Hey, you guys, good morning, good morning, good morning, and welcome to Myra Muir's Bits and Pieces. I hope you guys are doing well today. I am back on to talk about Do Not Resist the Shift. I had to erase the video from yesterday because of a song that I had on and the copyrights of that song, which was a Marvin Sapp song that just really touched my heart, was in my spirit when I was writing Do Not Resist the Shift, because there's a shift taking place within us and around us, and God just want us to flow with the shift. And then there's a part two of the shift, okay? So I just thank God for just what He's doing in us and through us. Again, welcome to Myra Year's Bits and Pieces. I'm your host, Myra Skelton, and I'm so excited to be here. And I did make some announcements on the first video, which was I just give God the glory and praise about the past weekend. We called it the Pentecost weekend because God was just so in the midst Saturday and Sunday. So just giving God the glory and praise, thanking God for Him aligning things up, getting things in order. So I want to say giving God the glory for a covering that I can officially say, which they've been always covered me, but officially I am covered with in my ministry by the End Time Ministries Fellowship Association, Dr. Norman Davis, Dr. Apostle Norman Davis, and Prophetess Gloria Davis. So just really excited about that. So just want to make that announcement. Don't forget about the prayer line. It's every Monday, every Wednesday. You guys tune in and hear what God is saying. Sometimes we miss things because we just don't want to get up. We don't want to dial in. We don't want to show up. So just kind of just show up and see what God is saying. It may be something for you. It may not, but you may have something for us. What is God saying to you on in your heart? And you're welcome to share here on the prayer line. So it's Monday at 6 a.m. and Wednesday at 6 a.m. Just 30 minutes of your time. And we don't waste any time, but we get what we need and we just keep it moving. And if it just really stick with us, we continue to talk about it the rest of the week. But just giving God the glory and praise for that. We also have Davida, who comes on every second Monday, and she teaches a word. As you guys know, she is the founder of the Journey Tip, who is on Spirit Radio every Sunday at 2 p.m. Okay. And then we also have, if you want more word, the Breakthrough Hour on Clubhouse. It is every Sunday at 7 and every Tuesday at 8 p.m. So that would be tonight at 8. You can catch the Breakthrough Hour on the Clubhouse. It is by Dr. Davis and Prophetess Gloria. But don't resist the shift. There's so many things that is happening in our lives. There's so many things that is going on around us. And God is saying, don't resist what I'm doing. Don't resist what He's doing in us and around us. Go with the flow. We've got to tap into this flow and flow with Him. Okay. I just thank God for what He's doing. The other announcement I wanted to say was the magazine, y'all. Okay. So the prayer line, don't forget. Tune in on the prayer line, you guys. We post that. You can get the number and the code. And then the magazine, you guys. Listen, it goes out every month. Advertise your business, advertise your ministry. I can tell you that the views and the readership has gone up a lot. So people are reading, people are viewing. So I'm really excited about what God is doing with the Myra Year's Bits and Pieces magazine. Be the cover of the magazine. Reach out to me. Be a part of Bits and Pieces, Myra Year's Bits and Pieces magazine, you guys. I just thank God. I love to hear people's stories, their testimony, and the things that they love to do and what God is doing in their lives. Okay. So don't resist the shift. Don't resist the shift. And today we're going to come from Hebrews because He is the finisher of our faith. There's some things that He's finishing and we can't resist. All right. Hebrews 12 and 1, it says, therefore, seeing we also are compassed about with so great a cloud of witnesses, let us lay aside every weight and the sin which doeth so easily beset us, and let us run with patience the race that is set before us. There is a plan set before us that we just need to walk it out. Okay. Run with patience the plan that is set before us. Okay. Remove everything that beset us. Now, this number 3 is what get us. what really got me. But number 2, it says, looking unto Jesus, the author, the finisher of our faith. Keep our eyes on him. All right. Don't worry about what anybody else is thinking. He's the finisher. So keep our eyes on him. Whatever he's trying to shift, we can't focus on what thoughts a man is going to be. We can't focus on what the outcome might be. We can't focus on, just know that we have the victory through it all. But keep your eyes on him, who for the joy that was set before him endured the cross, despising the shame, and he sat down at the right hand of the throne of God. And then number 3, it says this, for consider him that endured such contradiction of sinners against himself, lest ye be weary and faint in your mind. That little passage right there, lest ye be wearied and faint in your minds. We can grow weary and faint in our minds going through the process. We can grow weary and fainted in our minds just worrying. We can get wearied and get faint in our minds because our minds just going left, right, to and fro, just getting weary in our minds because we are rejecting the shift. We're rejecting what he's saying. So we're trying to think of like, what is this going to be like? Well, what is going to happen? Or really, I don't want to do this. I can tell you, I started resisting. I really didn't want to do a lot of things when it came to Saturday, but the Holy Spirit began to deal with me and just to let go and just let him and stop worrying and stop being distracted because my mind was just getting the best of me, and it could cause us to be weary and not in a peaceful state, right? Just in the mind, it says, at least ye wearied and faint in your minds. We can go faint in your mind. So don't reject what's going on. Don't reject what God is trying to do because it will slow you down. It will cause stress. It will cause headaches. It will cause so many things because we're resisting. We won't even move how we need to move because we are resisting. So don't resist the shift, right? Okay, now Psalms 138 and 8, it says, the Lord will perfect that which concerneth me. My mercy, O Lord, endureth forever. Forsake not the work of thine hands. He made us. He knows our inward and outer parts. He knows everything about us. So nobody else know everything about you. They can't perfect you. They can't change you, but God can. His word can. If they're speaking his word, if they're giving you his word, there will be a shift, but it will be because of the word and the vessels that he used. But nobody can do it but the Lord. He created us. He's molding us into what he has called us to be. Don't resist the shift. Okay. And then the things that's around us, the things around us may have to shift, where we hang out at, the people that we hang around, it may shift. We may have to shift some things in our household, what's going on. The jobs may have to shift. So many things may shift as we shift, because as we change, things around us change. Philippians 1 and 6, it says, being confident of this very thing, that he which hath begun a good work in you will perform it until the day of Jesus Christ. He has begun a thing, you guys, and he will finish it. He will finish what he started. So don't resist the shift. I just give God the glory, honor, and praise, and I just magnify him for what he's doing in our life. I just want to encourage you, don't resist the shift. The song that had popped up that I had recorded, it was He Brings Out the Best in Me by Marvin Sapp. And so they deleted it. I had the choice to delete it, or they're just like banned you from posting things. So I had to delete it. So I just found us a new song. I'm going to play a new song, a different song, because they just really getting funny. Because even though I had that I do not own the rights to the music, it still caused me to have to delete it. So we're going to make sure I put it here too, because I forgot to do it, but we got it there now. All right, so we're gonna play the song. Y'all know I like my different kind of music, so we're gonna kind of stick to the things that I usually play. So listen, don't forget, tune in to the prayer line on Tuesday, Wednesday, tonight. If you want to tune in to Breakthrough Hour. Listen, this song is called Seasons. Because seasons are changed, but he remains the same. But we have to flow. Don't we flow when the seasons change? Our apparel change when the seasons change. The temperature in our homes change when the seasons change. So change is inevitable. So we have to get used to change. We've got to get used to shift, because there will be a constant shift, just like there's a constant shift in the weather. We adjust according to what is happening in the wind. But we have to do the same thing in the spirit. So this song is called Seasons, and it's a beautiful song. And this is the song that we're going to play.
On the mountain, there is a light on the mountain, and there are leaves on the trees. Light exposes and leaves give shade. Each will eventually fade, but there is a season for everything. And I hear the Lord saying, I will never leave you nor forsake you. And everything's changing, hey, you stay the same. When seasons are shifting, hey, yeah, you remain. What fades away makes room for the new, but nothing can separate me from you. There is a storm on the water, and there is wind in the sails. Storms will settle, wind will cease, but your promise never fails. For there is a purpose in everything. And I hear the Lord saying, I will never leave you nor forsake you. When everything's changing, you stay the same. You stay the same. Seasons are shifting. You remain. What fades away makes room for the new, but nothing can separate me from you. When everything's changing, stay the same. You stay the same. Seasons are shifting. You remain. What fades away makes room for the new, but nothing can separate me from you.
All right, y'all. We thank you for tuning in. I am so excited, you guys. Listen, be blessed.